Did you know that our Earth, this single solitary sphere adrift in the cosmos, holds within it every known biome in the universe? From the crushing pressures of the deepest oceanic trench to the thin, frigid air of the highest mountain peak, the diversity is simply staggering. This incredible variety isn't just a matter of scientific curiosity, it's the very canvas upon which the most breathtaking landscapes are painted. We are about to embark on a journey, a grand tour of our world, not just to see, but to feel and understand the profound beauty it offers. I have spent a lifetime exploring the remote corners of our planet, witnessing spectacles that defy imagination, yet the wonder never fades. There are places where nature's artistry and humanity's own creations have converged to form something truly sublime. These are the places that stir the soul, that remind us of the sheer magnificence of the world we inhabit. It's a beauty that can be found in the thunderous roar of a waterfall, the silent majesty of an ancient forest, or the intricate design of a centuries-old city. In this exploration, we will travel across continents and oceans, visiting 10 countries that, for me, represent the pinnacle of this terrestrial beauty. Each one is a unique chapter in the grand story of our planet, a testament to its power, its delicacy, and its enduring allure. From volcanic islands forged in fire to coastlines carved by ancient ice, prepare to witness the splendor of our world as we count down the 10 most beautiful countries on Earth. Our journey begins in Europe, in a land where history breathes from every stone and the landscape itself seems sculpted by gods. This is Italy. In the north, the formidable spine of the Alps rises, their jagged, snow-dusted peaks piercing the sky. Here, glacial lakes of an impossible turquoise lie nestled in deep valleys, reflecting the silent grandeur that surrounds them. This is a realm of stark, powerful beauty, a fortress of rock and ice that has shaped the destiny of the peninsula for millennia. It is a world away from the sun-drenched shores that define its southern character, yet it is an inseparable part of Italy's diverse soul. As we travel south, the landscape softens. Rolling hills clad in the silver green of olive groves and the neat rows of vineyards stretch as far as the eye can see. This is the heartland of Tuscany, a pastoral dream that has inspired artists for centuries. And then, there is the coast. The Amalfi Coast, a dramatic meeting of mountain and sea, where villages cling precariously to cliffs that plunge into the sapphire waters of the Mediterranean. Here, life is lived on the edge, in a vibrant, sun-soaked celebration of nature's theatricality. From the ancient echoes of Rome to the tranquil canals of Venice, Italy is a masterpiece, a living museum of natural and human artistry. We now travel to the opposite side of our planet, to a realm of mythic landscapes and unparalleled natural drama, New Zealand. It is a young land, geologically speaking, still being shaped by the powerful forces beneath the Earth's crust. This dynamism has created a world of extremes. The Southern Alps, a breathtaking chain of mountains, soar to incredible heights, their peaks permanently cloaked in ice and snow. Glaciers, great rivers of ancient ice, grind their way down through valleys they have carved over eons, their meltwater feeding lakes of an ethereal milky blue. This is a land of raw, untamed power. But New Zealand also possesses a gentler side. Its coastline is a seemingly endless succession of pristine golden beaches, secluded coves and rugged cliffs battered by the relentless Tasman Sea and Pacific Ocean. Ancient forests, home to unique creatures found nowhere else on Earth, like the flightless kiwi, whisper with the secrets of millennia. This is the fabled Middle Earth, a place where fantasy feels real. From the steaming geothermal vents of Rotorua to the tranquil fjord-carved majesty of Milford Sound. It is a country that feels both ancient and new, a showcase of nature's most ambitious and beautiful work. From the compact islands of New Zealand, we now cross the Pacific to a country of truly continental scale, Canada. Its sheer size is almost incomprehensible, spanning 6 time zones and encompassing a staggering variety of environments. The very name conjures images of immense untouched wilderness, and for good reason. This is a land dominated by nature. The Rocky Mountains in Alberta and British Columbia offer a spectacle of turquoise lakes, colossal glaciers, and forests that stretch to the horizon. Here, iconic creatures like the grizzly bear and the elk still roam free in vast protected national parks. But the wild beauty of Canada extends far beyond its famous mountains. To the east, the maritime provinces boast a rugged coastline of granite cliffs and picturesque fishing villages, where the Atlantic's tides are the highest in the world. To the north lies a vast and silent tundra, a starkly beautiful landscape that dances under the ethereal glow of the aurora borealis. And woven into this natural fabric are cities like Vancouver and Montreal, vibrant multicultural hubs that exist in harmony with their wild surroundings. Canada is a testament to the beauty of space, silence, and the enduring power of the wild. We return now to Asia, to an archipelago where ancient tradition and futuristic innovation exist in a delicate, beautiful balance. This is Japan. For many, the quintessential image of Japan is the fleeting beauty of the sakura, the cherry blossoms. Each spring, the country is transformed by a wave of pale pink, a spectacle that is celebrated with a reverence that speaks to a deep cultural connection with the natural world. This appreciation for nature, or Shinto, is woven into the fabric of Japanese life, visible in the meticulously raked sand of a Zen garden and the tranquil beauty of a temple nestled in a forest. Beyond the blossoms, Japan's landscapes are surprisingly wild and diverse. 70% of the country is mountainous, with the iconic, perfectly conical form of Mount Fuji standing as a serene sentinel over the land. In the north, the island of Hokkaido offers a vast wilderness, with harsh winters that bring deep, powdery snow, attracting creatures like the Japanese macaque, or snow monkey, who famously bathe in natural hot springs. To the south, the subtropical islands of Okinawa boast coral reefs and white sand beaches. Japan's beauty lies in this harmony, this masterful blend of nature's art and human reverence for it. Our journey takes us back to Northern Europe, to a country defined by its dramatic relationship with the sea, Norway. Its coastline is one of the longest and most complex in the world, fractured and carved by the immense power of ancient glaciers. The result is one of nature's most awe-inspiring creations, the fjords. These are deep, narrow inlets of the sea, flanked by impossibly steep cliffs that rise hundreds, sometimes thousands of meters from the water's surface. Waterfalls cascade down their sides, fed by the ice and snow of the highlands, their spray creating a perpetual mist. To sail through a fjord is to feel humbled by the sheer scale and grandeur of geological time. Further north, above the Arctic Circle, Norway offers another of the planet's great spectacles. During the long winter nights, the sky comes alive with the aurora borealis. Ribbons of green, pink, and violet light dance and shimmer across the darkness, a silent celestial ballet. It is a profoundly moving experience, a reminder of our planet's connection to the wider cosmos. From the colourful wooden houses of Bergen to the remote, windswept beauty of the Lofoten Islands, Norway is a country of stark, dramatic, and unforgettable beauty, a true masterpiece of ice and water. We now move inland to the mountainous heart of Europe, a country whose name is synonymous with alpine splendour. Switzerland. Here the Alps are not just a feature of the landscape, they are the landscape itself. Peaks like the Matterhorn with its iconic pyramidal shape have become symbols of mountain majesty known the world over. This is a vertical world, a realm of rock, snow and ice, where glaciers still carve the land and the air is crisp and pure. The sound of cowbells echoes through high alpine meadows, a gentle counterpoint to the silent, imposing power of the peaks. Yet, for all its ruggedness, there is a serene and pristine quality to Switzerland's beauty. Nestled at the foot of these mountains are lakes of astonishing clarity and colour. Lake Geneva, Lake Lucerne, Lake Brienz, each is a mirror to the sky and the surrounding peaks, their shores dotted with immaculate towns and charming villages. Life here seems to move at a more considered pace, in tune with the enduring rhythms of the mountains and the seasons. Switzerland is a perfect picture postcard, a land where every view seems impossibly, perfectly composed, showcasing a pristine and well-tended natural beauty. We now venture south to a land that is both a country and a continent, a place of ancient landscapes and unique life forms, Australia. It's a land of vivid colours and immense distances, shaped by millions of years of isolation. At its heart lies the outback, a vast arid expanse of red earth and intense sun. Here monumental rock formations like Uluru rise dramatically from the flat plains, sacred sites that hold deep spiritual significance for the continent's first peoples. This is a landscape of profound silence and ancient power, beautiful in its starkness and simplicity. But you know, Australia's beauty is one of incredible contrasts. Fringing the continent is a world of blue. The Great Barrier Reef, the largest living structure on Earth, is a kaleidoscope of colour and life, an underwater metropolis teeming with countless species. The coastlines themselves are legendary, from the surf beaches of the East Coast to the wild, wind-swept shores of Western Australia. And then there are the forests, from the ancient temperate rainforests of Tasmania to the Daintree in the north, the oldest tropical rainforest on the planet. Australia is a land of survival and resilience, a continent of raw, ancient and vibrant beauty. Our travels return us to the Mediterranean, to a place where mythology and history are inseparable from the landscape. Greece. The light here is different. You know, a brilliant clear quality that bathes everything in a warm glow. It illuminates the remnants of an ancient civilization that laid the foundations of the Western world. To stand before the Parthenon in Athens or the theatre at Epidaurus is to feel the weight of millennia, to connect with the minds and spirits who walked these same grounds thousands of years ago. These ancient stones, set against the backdrop of rugged hills and a deep blue sky, possess a timeless, poignant beauty. But Greece is also a country defined by the sea. It is a nation of islands, thousands of them scattered like jewels across the Aegean and Ionian seas. Each has its own character. There is the dramatic caldera of Santorini, with its iconic whitewashed villages clinging to volcanic cliffs, offering sunsets that are the stuff of legend. There is Crete, a large, rugged island with its own mountains and ancient Minoan history. And there are countless smaller, quieter islands where one can find secluded beaches and the simple, profound beauty of a fishing boat bobbing in a crystal-clear harbour. Greece is a dreamscape, a sun-drenched fusion of history, myth and natural splendour. We journey north once more to a remote island in the North Atlantic, a place where the Earth's raw, creative forces are on full display. This is Iceland. It is one of the most geologically active places on the planet, a land being forged and reforged before our very eyes. Volcanoes, some dormant, some still very much alive, dominate the skyline. Vast lava fields covered in a soft green moss stretch for miles, creating an alien, otherworldly landscape. The ground itself breathes, with steam rising from geothermal vents and hot springs bubbling up from the depths. This fiery heart is contrasted by the immense power of ice. Iceland is home to Vatnajökull, the largest glacier in Europe, a colossal ice cap that feeds countless glacial tongues. Where fire and ice meet, the results are spectacular. Waterfalls of every shape and size are everywhere, from the thunderous power of Gullfoss to the elegant curtain of Seljalandsfoss, which one can walk behind. On the black sand beaches, icebergs carved from the glaciers wash ashore, glittering like diamonds against the dark volcanic sand. Iceland's beauty is primal, dynamic, and utterly unique, a powerful reminder of our planet's restless energy. For our final destination, we travel to the southern tip of the African continent, to a nation that proudly calls itself a world in one country, South Africa. This is not an exaggeration. The sheer variety of life and landscapes contained within its borders is astonishing. For many, Africa means safari, and in places like Kruger National Park, this dream becomes a reality. Here in the savannah or bushveld, one can witness the planet's most iconic megafauna, elephants, lions, rhinos, leopards and buffalo, living as they have for millennia. It is a profound experience, a glimpse into a wild world that is rapidly vanishing. But South Africa's wonders extend far beyond the savannah. The Drakensberg Mountains form a dramatic escarpment, a wall of rock and green that offers some of the most spectacular vistas on the continent. The coastline is a tale of two oceans, the cold Atlantic and the warm Indian, meeting at the continent's end. There is the unique floral kingdom of the Western Cape, the dramatic Blythe River Canyon, and the vibrant multicultural city of Cape Town, resting in the shadow of the magnificent Table Mountain. South Africa is a microcosm of the world's beauty, a land of staggering biodiversity and breathtaking landscapes. We have journeyed across the globe, from the icy fjords of the north to the sunburnt heart of Australia, from the ancient ruins of Greece to the vibrant wilderness of South Africa. Yet what we have seen is but a fleeting glimpse of the infinite beauty our world holds. These 10 countries, each a universe of wonder in its own right, are merely an invitation. They are a starting point for a lifetime of discovery. The beauty of our planet is not a finite resource to be catalogued and ranked, but an endless wellspring of awe and inspiration. I urge you to look at these places not as destinations on a list, but as chapters in a story that we are all a part of. The same forces that carved the fjords and raised the mountains are at work all around us. The same delicate beauty found in a cherry blossom can be found in your own local park. The true purpose of a journey like this is to return with new eyes, to see the wonder that exists everywhere, from the grandest canyon to the most humble blade of grass. The connection we seek with these beautiful places is, ultimately, a connection with our home. So go, explore. Whether it is to the far corners of the earth or the quiet corners of your own homeland, climb a mountain, walk along a shore, sit in an ancient forest. Let the beauty of our world wash over you. Appreciate it, cherish it, and most importantly, protect it. For this one precious, beautiful planet is the only home we have. The journey of discovery is endless, and it is waiting for you. If you enjoyed this adventure, don't forget to subscribe to Globetrot with Korkor for more journeys around our beautiful world. Your next adventure is just a click away.